Hi guys, it's Amelia from Live Well and Live Frugal. Thank you for being here on Frugal Friday. So today we're going to talk about free or cheap entertainment. So our entertainment budget is pretty much $0 to $20 a month. Like, we don't like to spend a lot of money on entertainment. And when I'm talking about entertainment, I'm not meaning like Netflix I'm meaning out of the house entertainment, like where we get out and do something. So, the first thing you want to think about is how much money is in your budget. Ours is very little, so we like free things that we can go and do. So what we look for when we're looking for free or very, very cheap things is we look for community-based events, mostly. Community-based events are usually very fun, and they usually are free or very cheap to get into. An example of this is a town over that we're actually going to this weekend is having like that arts and craft fair, car show, little thing going on. And then Sunday we might go, we're not sure yet, but we got free tickets to go to see a race. So there's always things to do. I always hate when people say, oh, there's nothing to do, I'm so bored. Because I hear that we live in Kansas, and I hear it all the time. And it's just like, there's always something going on or something that you can go do. Another place is to look for, not really events, but things to do. It's like free, state-run places, like parks, or even community-run parks. You know, especially if you have kids, park is like the greatest place to go, you know? But like, we have a trail that goes through our town, and it goes through many towns. It's old railroad, and we can walk. It's a walking trail, and we love doing that. We love walking on that. And we have, in Kansas, they have state lakes, and usually the state lakes, there's a few that are free to get into. And they're fishing lakes. They're state fishing lakes. They're free to get into. Some of them have trails. They're really pretty. You can go camping for free. I know this isn't like everywhere has this, but we do. And I'm just trying to give you ideas to think about. If you have children, libraries are a great resource, especially during the summer. I have always found that they have lots of events going on for kids. Like ours, I know, has like movie on the lawn, and they do it like every weekend or every other weekend, and then they just have like read-alongs and other events that you can go do. But community-based events are the best because they're usually very cheap and very or free. And they're usually a lot of fun. Like another town that we live close to, every other Friday or so, they have Live in the Lot, and you get to go get your chair, and you get to, you just take a lawn chair, and they have music playing, like a band right there. They'll have food trucks and like, you know, a food vendor, and you just can chill out and listen to the music for free. They also have like farmers markets are fun to go to even with kids, or by yourself or whatever. They're a lot of fun. I know during the summer in our area we always have a lot of car shows. Tons of car shows all around. Every city that has like a special day, you know, like, I don't know, Madison Days, or, you know, whatever city it is day, they have like a celebration during the summer basically, and they always have car shows. Fairs are really fun. I love going to fairs. Fairs are like state fairs, you know, they usually cost, and they're a little bit expensive to get into, but county fairs, a lot of them are free or very cheap, and there's a lot of stuff to look at and do, and they have events going on for kids usually, and even for adults. Like I know ours has like a demo derby one night a week. Awesome. So there's always one night of the fair is what I meant, not a week. That would be cool. One night of the fair, and they have carnivals. There's always little things going on. They're really cheap to go to. A good way to find these free or cheap things is to look on community websites, community Facebook pages, library pages, even college pages. Like if you have a college in your community, a lot of times colleges have really cheap things going on. They either have, like, if you, let's say you like going to plays, they'll have theaters. Theater group will put on a show during the summer or at the beginning of the year or whenever. They're pretty well priced. If you're a college student, you are set. You always have something to do. My husband, he goes to college right now, and they always have events going on that you can go to. Let me think what else. I think that's about it. I mean, you just want to look for resources within your communities. And it doesn't have to be just your community. It can be a town over or your county. Wherever really. Like, even if you're going, like, okay, my husband had to go to a town that was like an hour and a half away to do some stuff for some paperwork and stuff. And I did not want to go with him. So we drove through the town that was near there. And there was a arts and craft fair going on with live music that was free to get into. So I'm like, oh, just drop me off there. And I literally just sat there and listened to music the whole time while he was off doing his thing that he needed to get done. Like, if you're planning on going somewhere, look for things to do, that don't cost you anything. But see if you can find, Groupon's a good place to get things on, deals on like regular activities like bowling, skating, those kind of things. Look for if you love to bowl or you love swimming or you love, doing a certain activity, get on the website that the place you're going and see which days are the cheapest. Because a lot of them have cheap night, swimming, cheap night swimming, or if you don't have kids, they'll have adult only swimming, that way the kids aren't, it's usually from 7:30 or to 9, it's later in the evening. So there's always this, you just have to do your research. That's all I can say. But there's tons of events. And don't forget that there's always something you can go do. Don't get bored this summer. Even if it's just camping or, something that's just, going on a walk on a nice nature trail or going to a community event that's completely free to go to. I mean, it costs the gas to get there, but other than that, it's free. There's always something to go do. You just have to look. So anyways, that's my advice. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Go find something free to do. And thank you for watching.